In Khayelitsha, one of South Africa's largest townships, an unusual melody attracts curious onlookers.
It's my neighbor. I saw every time when he had a guitar. I think it's a real guitar. Kandi is a violin, eh? I'm surprised.
Here, the instrument is unusual.
I think, yeah, it's their first time seeing it. And I think they're very proud of us. Yeah, I think it's an instrument only for white people. I don't think black people can play this instrument.
The small band has come to challenge this idea, led by their teacher, Maria Botha.
Let's give him the small one, okay? Look, come, stay close.
She belongs to a long Afrikaner lineage, the descendants of 17th century Dutch settlers.
Nice. I'm born in a very good Afrikaner family. All the servants that were working in our house were African people, and I was raised by a woman. She taught me how to write my name, and I spent literally all my time with her. And of course, I loved her like my mother. She was my mother. But I was really told that I mustn't touch her plate, I mustn't go near her, or I must never kiss her or have physical contact. It was almost like they were dirty. They could make me have a sickness. I had no idea what was actually happening in the bigger picture politically in South Africa.
When she was born in 1965, white and black segregation was already South Africa's political system. Public spaces were divided.
La loi dit que les Blancs ont leurs autobus et les Noirs les leurs. La loi dit encore qu'il ne doit y avoir aucun rapport physique entre Blancs et Noirs, ce qui interdit du même coup toute baignade dans la même eau et tout jeu sur le même sable. Nous voulons mettre ces gens dans leur patrie et nous leur choisissons l'endroit où ils doivent vivre.
Thousands were forcibly relocated to vast, camp-like districts known as townships, denied quality education, and kept out of city centres, admitted only to work.
Au milieu d'un monde noir, Pretoria offre les aspects d'une ville hollandaise où chaque dimanche, une piété intransigeante conduit à l'église réformée les fils des immigrants du XVIIe siècle.
My dad was very much involved with the politics of South Africa, not letting you mix with anybody that might break the beliefs that we were given.
Maria learnt of South Africa's struggles through the media when her father first allowed her to travel to France in 1982. Her country was then under heavy international sanctions.
Everything of my childhood and my education suddenly came crumbling down. So I felt mostly shame and sadness. That's where I think music saved me.
She then refused to return and chose to travel across Europe alone with a backpack and her violin. She started a new life there. When she returned to Cape Town years later, the townships had grown, and today nearly 1 million people live in Khayelitsha.
I grabbed this opportunity to teach violin in the township almost from guilt, getting rid of my guilt, and also out of pure rebellion. You didn't like these people, I'm going to show you told us a lie.
Besides her city centre lessons, Maria began teaching in township public schools for free.
Can you all pick up your violins? Especially Sesetu and Liko. You know what's going to help us? If we beat the rhythm. But you must do it with me. Shh. Do you like pineapple? Yeah. Shall we play Happy Pineapples? Yeah. There we go. I was in 3 different schools in the township. I put literally a violin in the hands of every child. I still had all my privileged students also in town, and there was this different rhythm. The township children just went so fast, and they come to the lesson so excited, and they can play for 2 and 3 and 4 hours, and you don't have to limit the time. Whereas with the privileged children, it's like 30 minutes lesson, and the parent had to go, and then they have another schedule.
Behind the youngest, the students from earlier years. In 10 years, some, like Unam, have progressed faster than Maria had ever seen in her career. At age 15, they've reached an exceptional level. Even back in his neighborhood,
Bach has very difficult sound.
Unam's fingers keep simulating the notes, waiting for his next concert. He has played the violin since he was 5.
When you're inside, like deep playing the violin, when you're performing, then you're not in this world anymore. You're just in your own world. It's amazing. People tell you that, why were you closing your eyes? You didn't even notice that because you were inside the music. It's amazing.
For me, because I'm a single mother, I'm very happy because even on his phone, he's always listening to the violin. And it's like he's taking his time, he's very busy with it. So for me, that's -1 because I don't have to look after him all the time. Boys like Unam, like that age, they don't have anything to do. They don't have role models to look up to because this place, people, they are smoking, they are drinking, so he doesn't have time to do that.
After school, Unam stays at home instead of joining kids his age.
I wanted to leave Khayelitsha a long time ago. Like today, we didn't have electricity for, I think, 2 hours. And last week, we didn't have water for the whole week. Like, it was very bad. As a boy in Khayelitsha, it's not very easy because you get involved in drugs, you get involved in crimes, and as a kid, I've experienced someone get killed in front of me. Like, it was very hard. Yeah, I prefer being inside all the time.
South Africa has one of the highest homicide rates in the world. Crime has risen steeply in the last decade. Murders are up 50% since 2013, concentrated mainly in these townships. Bunkwane Jongwana isn't yet 16 and has already buried her 2 best friends. One of them just a few days ago.
His mother screamed so loud to the point she was now realizing that his son is gone. The thing is, there's a thing called patrol. So like, where like there's a gangster that collects money in every shop. So that thing, some children interfere in that just because of poverty, because they don't have money, they want to buy bread, they want to buy something to eat in their houses. Example for Liema, like, I have a thing that says he was in the gang. They came for him back and then they shot him and then he died. I felt so sad because he was that one friend that I could lean on after my other friend died. So the most thing I used to think about was suicide. I wanted everything to end, just silence. I would overdose some pills and nothing worked.
For reasons unknown to Maria, Bunkwane is one of her most inconsistent students.
Because there were many thoughts in my mind. Whatever this guy comes back, what if, when you see, do you hear the gunshots? Okay. If I arrive in violin, my mood changes like in a click. It's just joy, like I become fine again. Yes, I become a normal person again.
Are we ready? Come, let's go. I felt coming back to South Africa, there is no difference. The worlds are separate. Actually, apartheid is still going on. The situation of the people in the township does not change. They are more poor than ever. Financially, they don't have the means to be where the white people are. The center of Cape Town is so beautiful and so upper class. And because they're so wealthy, they can create a parallel life. And be in total security, wire fences around their homes. Most of them have their own water boreholes, their own private electricity, and they can continue to live like we did, but in a very unspoken way. So it's almost like being rich keeps you safe from being mixed. Your preconceived ideas will never be questioned. So you have to create that platform where everyone can come together. Places where relationships can happen.
We play the same music, we play the same instrument. It's the violin that made me, interact with white people. I've never seen white people in my school.
I'm trying to show the people that I'm the best and I can achieve anything I set my mind to. I can achieve anything I set my mind to by working hard. I can achieve anything by working hard.
Their band, the Muzu Kids, is increasingly booked to play at public and private events, even in the wealthiest districts.
Music takes us in places that we never imagined that they exist, It's giving us many opportunities.
Today, it's a cocktail at a famous art museum.
Just 7% of the land to black people. The forced deposition and the location of millions of black people from homeland and cities and towns to
Underserviced urban townships.
You can only dream of what you know of. The township is far away from town. So all these places where all of them should have access, there's no way to get there.
Everyone hurries home before sunset. Maria accommodates those who live the farthest. For darkness brings its dangers to the townships.
Very short.
The night dims Sifisande Makele's dreams, the group's hardest worker.
I think of me being a soloist, maybe everyone following me behind, playing with other well-known musicians. But then when I'm in my room practicing, I think there were really a lot of times where I thought, hell nah, I'm not doing this.
I didn't like violin, I'll be honest with you. The music. She can play the whole day and then, it's not for me. I thought maybe it's gonna be a kind of disturbance in terms of her schoolwork and everything.
What reconciled Sifisande's father with the instrument was a scholarship to a prestigious high school in the city.
Okay, for that I will praise Maria, because we really never thought of Camps Bay High School, because we thought that is a posh area. We can't afford our child to be there. She told us our children can also be in Camps Bay. We can't look at ourselves because of our race or of our background. We only pay money for transport, I can say.
The daily journey to the city is unaffordable for many families.
To get to school, I have to wake up at like 4, 4:30.
Okay, let's go.
Reading in the morning, it's still dark, especially in winter. First, I need to walk with my dad for like 10 minutes at least to get to my first taxi stop. From there, I have to go to another place to get a taxi to town. I see big buildings and the nice settlements, and it's like I'm actually in 2 different countries. After I reach town, I go to my school, which is in Camps Bay. So I use my city bus. It's very beautiful, the sight, seeing the sea, seeing the birds, seeing the nature. So in total, I would say everything is like 2 hours, maybe more.
The school costs the equivalent of €2,400 a year and boasts a 100% graduation rate.
Right, good morning, school. Let me seat it, please. The people just looking at the week ahead, I hope you have come back rested and looking forward to the rest of this year.
The school was reserved for white students until 1990. If disadvantaged pupils are admitted, the state covers their tuition.
Every government school in South Africa goes through an application process where parents apply to the school. We can cater for 158 grade 8 learners for the following year, and we get over 1,200 applications. So any learner that stands out, whether it be for a sporting achievement, whether it be for academics, whether it be for music or culture, because schools are competing for the best learners, I definitely do look at them. They were really amazing violin players, and so I took them in, and it was a really good decision. It's just wonderful for the school.
Sarah, what was she? What was she treated as? A slave. And what was a slave again in Afrikaans? A slaaf, né? En toe, wat het hulle in die circus met haar gedoen? Hulle het haar vertoon, né? They displayed her like an animal, which was not good.
Sifisande hands out the copies of their latest Afrikaans exam, the Dutch-based language spoken by the Afrikaners.
We can choose between Xhosa and Afrikaans, but my parents want me to do Afrikaans. I do not know why.
It's better than my last time, Mark. Oh, Caitlin, you brought me a new friend. Hello. My name is Sipe. I'm Caitlin's friend. She's from Germany. Oh, how do you say hello in German? Guten Tag. Hallo. It's like Afrikaans. Hallo. How do you say how are you? Wie geht's dir? Hallo, wie geht's dir? I want to make iPhone. Wie geht's? Yeah, so you can apply to learn German.
I have a friend that's in Germany right now, Kathleen.
Me, I was in Cape Town. I was in Cape Town.
Is it true friendships that you can make here?
Definitely, yeah. Some of them, yes. Some of them, no. I think some of them because we obviously live in 2 different worlds, you know? So we're not really, some of us, we can't connect because we don't really understand each other.
But some of them, like, we do blend in with our two worlds and make it like, try to make it one. But I wouldn't say it's really true friendships. Maybe yes, maybe no.
After 15 years full-time with the ensemble she formed,
Go very slow, straight bow. We wait for Atara and Kutle.
Maria will return to France next month for her retirement and pass on the baton.
I'm going to touch at the tip and then we're going to breathe the violin. Oh, Punkwane, fantastic. Punkwane is a champion teacher. For me, the worst moment that's coming to the surface all the time is that they will never make me part of them. I feel they cannot remove my color, and it stopped them from interacting to me further and having a real ordinary, normal relationship. They refrain and stand back from that. When this happens, I get so angry at what our parents and ancestors did to ruin the possibility to this place today where we can still not break through that barrier. And I realized this is not, I mustn't take this personal. This is the decor of this country. I can't change that.
Before she leaves, a great surprise awaits an hour's drive away at the prestigious Stellenbosch University. Sifesandi has been selected for an internship with the country's top young musicians.
Then we have other musicians from neighboring countries, and then most of the teachers are from overseas. It's like really top for me. Like, there's nothing over this. And I auditioned for second violin, but they gave me first violin. So, yeah. My journey with violin is a journey. Okay? Because it's not only about music. It did bring confidence in me through meeting all these people and knowing how I fit in. It expands like how you think. I feel so powerful. I feel like there's nothing I cannot do.
Yeah? So whoever's not here, they're not here. So I guess they're not here. Okay? No. What went wrong?
It's been a very hard work.
Her mother and friends couldn't get tickets, so they came to the final rehearsal.
I feel so proud. I'm the proudest mother. I'm so proud. I see my daughter's future bright.
I want to see myself sitting there one day, you know. Yeah, I also want to see myself sitting in those seats playing.
I feel very hopeless about South Africa, but when I see them on that stage, I realize that I have been able to prove what I want to prove to South Africa. There's no difference. You must give them the means.
The dream of equity. Give this generation a harmonious country. A country that can slowly leave its past behind.